From the city of Ephes, 2,000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Heraclitus said that the education is our second sun. He knew something that we ignore today. Some fast examples of current reality: only 20% of students find a working place immediately after graduating in the domain they have studied and paid enough. The rest of 80% of students remain to work in other industries or make a business. The people who are not educated are discriminated because everyone observes the small vocabulary or the lack of knowledge in many aspects of life, or that they are poor because are unqualified. They don't know to do nothing. Another harsh reality is the sacrifice people do to learn. From working and learning in the same time, or also taking care of their parents or children, meanwhile learning, or have to borrow money from banks or people, with the promise to pay it back. After work. The level of education is going down also because of the system and from teachers and students' fault. Everyone must learn as much as they can when they are young and without other obligations. Young people don't have life responsibilities and the brain has the capacity to learn faster and more. There is a time for learning and a time for work. The regret is, and also an argument. The things you didn't learn in school or when you had the chance, you will never learn in life. Maybe forced by life circumstances, still the time is lost. The teacher are less prepared, don't have anymore that vocation of being a teacher. They're just doing a job, are not doing it with involvement and passion. And the young people learn less and less, become unqualified underpaid workers and vocal protesters, because of their own life choices. In the real world, the salary of an unqualified worker is established by employer, and the salary of a highly skilled and educated is negotiated by the worker. Still, education is like the sun, people avoid sunlight. Everyone dreams to drop out school and become rich from doing nothing. If you don't read useful books, don't learn skills, imagination and opportunities will avoid you, because chance comes to those who deserve it and know what to do with it. If you hate math, how can you count and multiply money? Education is a process and a life experience. Just being 3 or 4 years in an environment with smart people, a high school, college, university, creates life opportunities. Being educated means also having life principles, life values, life experiences, the knowledge to life a better life. Poor people will never copy the lifestyle of the rich, because they don't have the mindset, the way of understanding life. You can buy the same car and house to become their neighbor, still your actions and decision betray your social fake image. Education is free. We have book libraries, YouTube, free courses, and people from who you could learn anything. You cannot buy motivation, not even poverty, hunger, or tough social conditions can motivate enough to self-educate yourself and change your life. Education is compared with bread, is better than money, no one can steal her from you. Education is a password for your future. How far do you want to go in life? Education is not enough, somehow you must find a way to make money with it. You have to make a living, use education in such way to help other people and they will help you.
Education is the Microsoft program, and the brain is the computer. The running education program is very old, for the future demands of the workforce market and new technologies and industries of the future. If you have enough money, you can pay smart people to work for you, still you have to make the money. And anyone who is not educated, who doesn't understand what is happening in the society, it is manipulated because being not educated means not to have many alternatives. People use education also as a weapon to teach bad things. Education can be passed through generations, through example and wisdom. A talk that I have on my YouTube channel in Rich Talks is called God Doesn't Want You to Be Stupid. And as a matter of fact, there is not a limit to education. We all could be very rich with great lives, but we stop when we feel comfortable and with enough money. We lose focus and motivation, we forget the purpose of our action, once we achieved our basic life goals. Education is the key, education is the sun we have daily above us. Returning to the saying of Robert Kiyosaki, the world is full of very smart, but very poor people. They don't adapt to the term of society, they are too proud of their life to work unqualified jobs, or underpaid. Even if they are poor. People in general don't want to do compromises, or work for free, or get out of comfort zone and learn other things or skills. Check out my talk called They Never Told You. Link in description. Education is rewarding. Education is a life journey process. Education makes the difference between people. People observe how educated are you, they judge you, and they decide if you are worthy of their friendship or not. People hate educated people because they know better and are always right. Education is an insurance for a better living. Is a book I wrote and will be for sale. $4. How to create good life circumstances. To learn faster and choose what is necessary and useful tools, experiences and people to be around them. The power of education consists in the result of you achieve and the peace you can have. Too much education will kill the human social contact skills, how to talk and live in the society place he live in. Education is a necessary sacrifice, as alternative to when you must sacrifice all the other things, because you are not educated enough and have to struggle in life. Think about this.